Okay, so I did initially already record this. I'm going to show my reaction to the buffs and only buffs really that I cared about after I do maps. But I'm gonna just go over what I think about them because I already did a reaction and the audio balance was just terrible. Like it really was. I thought I had my audio tracks put together or separated and they weren't. So first things first that I'm upset about is this block up here is not paintable in any mode. And we have a lot of like weird random like black blocks. I don't know if this block was always here. I don't see the point of it. You never really get contested on this side of the map. Same thing with this block. Like, sure, I guess, but like, what are you defending from like attackers pushing up? And if they're gonna push up, most likely, now I would assume they might just hold the anchor bridge like up here. They might just hold up here. And then hold down there. That's the same as usual. Down here, this is a ramp now with 3 inkable walls. Do some squid rolls, shit like that. I think this is a second block high because I don't remember there being. I really don't remember there being 2. In some modes there was 1, but I think there's now 2 in this mode. These, I don't see the point of this. I really don't. Only this tiny block is inkable. Like, sure, maybe you can do some bomb poking, maybe some special spams from right here. I don't know what you're gonna do over here. I really don't. And in this mode, this isn't inkable, but we'll get to that in a moment. But I will show that it is just an extension. It does have some cover over there. And then zone looks smaller. I don't know if zone is smaller or if these are smaller. Because these could easily be smaller, or zone could easily be smaller. We also have this little block right here in the middle, which is nice. It's just something nice to have, I guess. And then, yeah, over here we have this thing now. And in some modes, well, some modes that block is, like those 3 blocks are there. In some modes they're not. And I don't see the point, considering, it's not really a snipe. Like, in this mode, sure, this is a right side peek snipe that you can right side peek and take advantage from many places. But when this isn't here, which we'll go over and I'll show, this sucks. As for tower, we'll follow the tower path. So, of course, this is about the same. You have this little extension over here now, except that the block cover isn't here. And now in this mode, this is paintable, but I don't really see the point in that being paintable. Like, sure, you yourself can get back up in here, but like at the same time, if you're trying to get up here, you can do that. And especially in this mode, the reason why I say it's unnecessary is because you can most likely just tower jump over here. But then that means that the tower jump is quite literally useless, or the inkable wall is useless. And I think the inkable wall is just not needed. This is also uninkable for no reason. That could be inkable. This is also uninkable, and that's also uninkable, which is stupid. I was really hoping that these would get inked, but like, I know I shouldn't have kept my expectations high. These are the same, and for some reason you cannot ink that side of the triangle. I don't know why. Like, you can do it here. I don't know why you can't do it on almost all the other terrain. And it seems like this little block is almost a staple for every mode, if not all. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember off the top of my head, because I literally recorded the other thing like 2 minutes ago, put it into the editor, and I was like, this is fucking loud as shit. But yeah, no. We got rid of the great stone gone from there, which I'm not sure how I like. I do want to see, yeah, no, not at all. You still cannot just do a jump like that, and I doubt any intensify action would make that possible. And then over here, like I was saying, there's no blocks here. There's a grate here, but you don't get a right side peek. The only right side peek you get is like over there. Other than that, it's completely useless. You can also just tower jump over here, which is nice. I'm pretty sure that was always a thing. But now you can't. I think you were able to tower jump on the left, but now you can't. But now you can do it on the right. And even then, like I said, you can just paint that, or quite literally just run up, jump back, and then if someone's like sharking there for some reason, even then you just go on the paintable wall. Like, I don't see what we're doing. That could be inkable as well. And then other than that, what the fuck is the Happy Mac? But yeah, no, I don't know. So far, these changes are like, they're okay, but they are not astonishingly crazy. If I had to pick two of my favorite changes to the modes, it's going to be Rain and Clams. In Rainmaker, we have this block over here. It's an option. It is an option. That's all I can really say, because realistically going this way is better than going up here, stalling for a bit. Maybe you can try and fake them out, drop down here. If your teammates can paint for you, come up here, slam it down. You have this block extension, which I'm not too sure. Maybe some right side peeking, which honestly actually is not that bad considering that this is a jump. They changed it from grates to solid, I think. I think it was always grates before. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then you can just right side peek this, so this makes sense. This block, a little questionable. I don't really see why people would come up this way, really. Like, if someone's gonna want to fight you, they're just gonna do that. Like, if they are real confident in taking a fight with you and getting up there, they're just gonna do that, get up here, and take a fight with you. There's, like, I don't see the point in people being expected to do that. Like, the only people that would do this is probably brushes. And then this block is just completely useless. Like, that's just my honest opinion. This ramp is back in some modes and gone in others. I don't know why. It's also not paintable on the sides, which makes zero sense. This block cover is gone, so there's really nothing to defend you. I don't know what the vision is here. This wall is still inkable. We also have a Rainmaker jump, which is useless because the wall is inkable. You also have this little block down here. No inkable sides for some fucking reason. And then that is my favorite part. No, it's not. Look, I'll show you what my favorite part is, but I'll show something. So my assumption is that they're gonna have you want to play around this block with the Rainmaker, use it as cover. You have a good angle on what's happening on your left. The only thing that you're really vulnerable from is you're behind, where an enemy could just come and drop from behind you and just destroy you. And like, even like, you can do some fake out shit. Like, if this is painted but for some reason the pedestal isn't, you can just do that. I honestly think that's better probably than just trying to paint it up. And then, like I've always saw whenever I was doing, you can just do that, get up here and go. I don't see the point in going up here, because you gain no distance from going up here, and even going to the right, you need to go forward, and this is just the quicker path. And then for the other side is where the actual good change is. So if you grab it, go this side, you will see that we now have this. And I at first thought that this was a very useless extension, but as you can see, it is paintable on all sides, something this map is not known for, because for some reason this isn't paintable, but this side of it, I don't understand that. At first I thought this was just some stupid like backflip jump, but it's not. I mean, you can use it as that to skip most of the grades instead of doing it. Like, if you're in this mode, you're gonna do this. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that instead if you want to do that. But the ramp, it's just a ramp. It's quite literally just a ramp. I overthunk it. I overthought it, even. I don't think thunk is a word, but it is now, because I said so. And then, of course, you can just rain jump over here, zip it over here if you really wanted to. And then Clam Blitz, same as Rainmaker for the most part. On this side over here, you do have some cover. I guess if you, I don't know why you would play over here, because the enemy team can't get up there at all, not in the slightest. So I'm not too sure why you would play over there, because I just physically don't see a reason to play over here. Like, sure, you can like spawn in, come over here, hold up here until you want to drop, maybe poke with some bombs. Maybe if you see someone come down, stop them, but there is no real advantage to just sitting up there if you are the defending side. If you're an attacker, sitting up here is probably nice, Like, if you're able to get across, around up there, or all around, sit up there, it's probably a nice spot. The ramp is not here. This is here, though. It's all paintable. And it's even better in Clam Blitz, because with that being paintable, you can do just a really cool jump. I think that's a very cool jump. And then you have this perch up here. I mean, like, it's nice. I'm not exactly too sure why you would want it. The snipe once again is gone, so like only bad right side peeking. Even the like ledges of this wall over here, these aren't painted. So like I really and like what is this? This is in zones 2. Like, what is the point of this? Like, we got rid of the scrap cars. And what did we replace the scrap cars with? Blocks in some modes. And then in zones, it is a wall with a singular block. I don't get it. I don't get what we're trying to cook. I'm gonna be real. But yeah, no. For the most part, this update is okay. The map changes are okay. I'm not too sure how I truly like them, but like, they're okay. Like, they're adjustable. It's better, but it's not anything wild. So here's the very scuffed audio of me reacting to really only Dynamo, Brella, not even Brella. I think I cut that out. Sunder in his jump, and Wavebreaker and Inkstorm. Like, what is that? Like, we still need that to be, it still has some issues. I mean, that's a given. The buff wasn't that crazy, I'm gonna be real. See, like, people are saying, like, this doesn't do anything. This helps. This does help with its mobility. Like, you would not be able to do shit like that. You would not be able to do shit like this before. It's just as a given. You got pretty fine with this. I like it. Ooh! I didn't even think about this substrate with it. Wait! That's what I thought! Okay, so hold on. I think what it does is it only goes within, so it just echolocates within the starting ring that it does. That's what I'm assuming. Oh my god! No! Whoa! Whoa! No, 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 no! Did you see that?